Alright, so I'm about to prank phone call this guy that I used to work with. We all fuck with him all the time. We always have, always will. I'm gonna try and pretend to be a lawyer for his ex-wife and her new boyfriend, saying that she's looking for child support and wants half his shit and his fucking piece of shit truck, fucking SUV, whatever that fucking thing is. Dodge, goddamn, what's that thing called so I can know? Fuck. Well, anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, is this Mr. Parkins?
Hello?
How are you doing? I'm Mike Ferguson. How are you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Yeah, I work over at Ferguson Brothers Attorney off of Burdick and Broadway. It's kind of new. I don't know if you have seen it or not.
What is it?
I said I work at Ferguson Brothers Attorneys at Law off of Burdick and Broadway.
Okay.
I'm calling. I kind of wish I wasn't calling right now. It's kind of late. Are you busy right now? Do you have time to talk?
What's it in regards of?
I'm calling on behalf of Sabra, your ex-wife.
Okay.
Basically, what's going on is she's saying that you're not paying enough child support or alimony.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what y'all have set up. She's only showed me like a couple things, told me a little bit. But she's saying that you're not paying her enough, if any at all, if you ever do. And so she's kind of wanting to fight for a lot of your stuff, including your Dodge.
Alright, well, because the thing is, we're not really divorced fully.
Okay.
I don't know if she told you that.
No, she didn't.
And I have been paying her because I went off of, like, a calculator to see how much I would be paying when we first were starting to separate, and it showed for child support it would be $400. And I have been paying her that every month since we've been separated. She hasn't gotten it recently because my son's been here with me. In fact, he's right in my living room right now.
Okay. Yeah, she seemed a little shady, to be honest, but it's my job. She's hiring me, she's paying me, I gotta call you. She said that she's only gotten about, I think she said like $540 something total since y'all have been separated, I guess.
In the past year?
What's that?
In the past year, that's all?
Yeah, she didn't give me an exact time frame. She just said like since you've been apart, separated, divorced, whatever, And then
Yeah, 'cause I got bank statements that show that I've been sending every month.
okay, that'd be great to keep that. I mean, well, I can't say it'd be great because I legally, officially, I'm on her side, but
Yeah, I know.
keep that. Do you know a Brian? I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Mikado,
Yes,
Mikadu.
I do. Yep.
What's with this guy?
That would be her current boyfriend.
Okay. Well, he said that that they're getting married soon, but I don't understand that. If y'all's if you don't have an official divorce on paper.
Oh, I knew nothing about any of this.
Something about like that's part of I've been working on it. I didn't mean to call you so late. I got kind of behind. I'm looking at the paperwork, and that explains a lot. I didn't know that y'all weren't officially divorced yet. So now it kind of.
Can I ask how you got this number?
What's that?
Can I ask how you got this number?
I got it from Sabra.
Just a little bit ago?
Yeah, she called me and gave me, I guess, the number you had before wasn't working or something. I'm not 100%.
I just got a new phone today.
Okay, yeah, she had let me know so I could contact you.
Well, she's actually in my apartment right now.
Oh, so are you guys working it out, or?
I'm trying to work it out to where it's better for my son. As of us working on marriage now, that's still up in the air.
Is she? Does she know that you're talking to me right now?
She probably can get a good guess, but I doubt she does because she's not the brightest.
Okay, well, guess we can kind of try and talk in code. I think this kind of goes against my rules.
Oh, I'm outside. I'm outside now.
Okay, good. All right, so the guy Brian, something about them, it didn't make sense, but now it does. Now that I know that y'all are not officially divorced yet. Hang on, I just gotta type some stuff up real quick. So something about, does he live in Wisconsin, or does he have family in Wisconsin?
I honestly have no idea. I know he used to live in California, and then up a year ago, when me and her were separating, all of a sudden he sold all of his stuff, and she told me nothing about this, but he sold all of his stuff, and then he moved to Ohio with her, and then she moved out of her parents' place with my son to go live with her best friend and this guy, and she said he only came out there to be friends with her, but then they started dating, like, within a month, and she knew the divorce wasn't finalized whatsoever.
Right. Okay. I did hear something about Ohio when he was talking to me. Wasn't really listening to him, to be totally honest. But something about them moving to Wisconsin. She needs to get some stuff done. She said she's really wanting this the child support that you owe her, the alimony, so she can pay to put gas in the Dodge that she wants to take from you to drive her and Brian to Wisconsin. Basically.
She doesn't, the phone, because we talked about the whole Dodge thing, she doesn't have a driver's license, so she actually agreed that I was going to keep the Dodge, because she doesn't have a driver's license whatsoever. She doesn't even have a learner's permit. And at first, I was okay with giving her alimony when we first were separating, but then when I found out about this Brian guy, I found out the week after she left. Like, it wasn't even a week before she was even really gone. And I found out that this Brian guy was moving in with her and stuff like that. So I told her, I'm canceling all alimony. You're only going to get child support for her to take her.
Well, yeah, alimony's a pain in the ass, really. But you've been paying the child support, though.
Oh, yeah. I definitely have bank proof that shows I've been sending her $400 every month. Okay.
Now, is there another kid in the picture?
Not of my own kid.
Does Brian have a kid?
Not that I know of. Did you say there was another kid?
Well, there was. I mean, I was a little confused. I was kind of confused to begin with, but when they walked in, I was real confused. They both walked in, and then I don't know how to. I need to sound professional. A mixed colored baby, mixed ethnicity child walked in with them, probably about 3 or 4. I mean, they're both white, so I assumed one of them, had relations with a... Okay, so the issue with that, if it was Tim or not, the little mixed baby that walked in with them, they walked out holding hands, like all three of them. Sabra was holding the guy's hand, the guy was holding the kid's hand. The kid wasn't a boy, the kid was a little girl. She kind of looked like Dora the Explorer. She had a backpack and everything.
Wow, wow. That makes no sense to me.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was Brian. It was like a week ago, and I wasn't paying too much attention. But I don't know, like, if at some point did she, like, have a little mixed kid, or is she with some guy that has a little Dora the Explorer, or what's going on?
The only kid we have together is my son Jacob.
Right.
Yeah.
The only kid that
I have
you
no
guys
idea
have together.
where she came from.
Well, I do know the vehicle they got into. I'm trying not to give out too much information. I'm not supposed to. They, well, they walked out. The baby, the little girl, didn't even get in a car seat. I mean, she was only like 3. He just kind of threw her in the back seat of the truck. It was a Nissan Frontier. He just kind of threw her in. Silver. And then it had a...
Okay, that had to have been her friend, unless they were borrowing a car for some reason.
Oh, I don't know, but they just kind of threw the little... We'll just call her Dora for now. They just threw Dora in the back, and then they hugged, and then she got in the passenger seat, then he got in the driver's seat, and then they went off past the hospital.
Okay. Yeah, she's doing a lot of shady things.
Do you think she's doing drugs right now? She kind of looked like she was on a lot of meth, to be honest.
No. No, she's definitely not on meth.
Okay, good. The baby.
My dad's side of the family were all meth addicts, and I can point, and I've been through a few drug classes myself to actually spot somebody that's on meth.
Okay,
I'm security forces on base. I don't know if she told you what I do or not.
She said something about air conditioning or something. I thought you were an HVAC guy.
So I'm a cop on base.
Oh, okay.
So I've been through a few drug classes and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I was...
That's why I'm also very inquisitive about things.
Right. I feel like somebody was doing, out of the 3 of them, the little girl included, I feel like there was some methamphetamines involved. It smelled kind of meth-like. Okay, well, it might have been the guy or the little girl. I don't know. Trying to think other subjects or topics I need to hit on. I know it's getting kind of late.
Oh, you're fine. I got really nothing else to do today.
Okay, good. Did y'all have a dog together?
We had 2 dogs and a cat and a rabbit.
Okay, I'm just reading some stuff. And
sorry, talk about her dog Cooper, though.
You said Pooper?
Yeah.
Like, okay, Pooper. I'm just reading through some notes here. Did you really throw a little Pooper out of your car out on the highway?
No. Hell no.
She broke out into tears a little bit. It said that you threw him out on 83 going about 70 miles an hour out into like a whiteout.
Use my language, go fuck no. I would never do that to an animal.
Okay.
Is that why she says she doesn't have her dog anymore?
That's why she said she doesn't have her dog anymore. And like it sounded a little. It started getting ridiculous. She said that I don't believe this. Obviously, I don't believe her. I think she's kind of crazy. It might have been the meth that she got from the little girl. But she said that you threw the dog out. You threw Pooper out, the window, and you called him a racial slur, and you sped
I
off.
don't use, if you interview anybody that I even work with, all of them would tell you I would never use a racial slur no matter what it is.
Okay, so you wouldn't call a dog a nigger then?
No, in fact, that's the one word that whenever I hear one of my supporters say, I immediately light their ass up.
Which word? Nigger?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, nigger is a bad word.
Yeah, I won't ever speak it.
That's good. Like even dogs shouldn't be called nigger.
But the story with her dog, just to clarify it, granted you don't know whether who's lying or not, but to clarify it, her dog did go home with her parents. Her parents can actually attest to that if you get a hold of them.
Okay.
Her dog went home with her, and because her parents came and picked her up from North Dakota and took her back home. Her dog went home with her, but she was unable to keep her dog because the place she was moving into wouldn't allow pets or dogs. So she had to give up her dog to it was a family friend of some sort. She gave her dog up then.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, I believe that story, your story, more than you threw the dog out of the window, say miles per hour, called it a nigger, and threw it out into the blizzard. Obviously, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't even roll my window down if I was in the blizzard. That's just too cold.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, bro, that's ridiculous. I didn't say that, but I was thinking, bitch, quit doing meth with this little Mexican Dora girl. I was thinking that. I didn't say it, obviously. The cats and the rabbit, where about are they?
I had to get rid of them because I was forced to move off base when she left. They found out that she left, and they told me in a very nice way, we need you to move off base and go find a new place to live. Because we were living on base, and my place was only, or houses on base were only for family. And because I didn't have my son with me, I couldn't claim anything.
Okay.
So, cat and the rabbit had to go. I had another dog, and I found a family for him. The cat, I couldn't find a family for, so it was taken to a shelter. And the rabbit, I kind of just let go out of the wild.
Okay. And you didn't call that rabbit a nigger when you let it go, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She wasn't even in the house when I had to take care of the rest of the animals. Because she left, and then I had to clean the whole, because she just left the house a complete mess. I had to clean out, I don't know if you've ever seen one of the houses on base, but they're fairly big, and the whole thing was just a mess because she never cleaned. And that's one of our biggest arguments we had and why she wanted to separate, because we argued about, we had that big argument that one night, she's like, I don't think I can do this anymore, but I spent forever cleaning that damn house.
Alright. Alright, so we got the car, the child support, the pets. Now, this was, she did tell me about the cleaning and all that stuff and the fighting. Was there, oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Was there an issue with pornography?
Yeah, I love watching porn.
Well, I mean, naturally. But was that like an issue with you two?
She hated it when she walked in on me watching it because she was too busy playing WoW and having sex with me. That was the issue.
Okay. Well, that's not what she told me, but okay. All right.
That's what she told you?
No, of course she wouldn't admit to that. She just said that, like, if she was, I don't know if she even had a job, but she said if she was at work, that when you were supposed to be watching your kid, that you would just put him in the high chair and then go to the bathroom for about an hour and just kind of go to town on yourself.
She said she had a job?
Yeah, she said she had a job.
Her last job was working at Victoria's Secret in February to maybe midway through March of 2011.
Oh, okay. She didn't say she worked at Victoria's Secret. She said that she was the manager, like the regional or district manager for it just opened up over there off the by the bypass by the mall, Kohl's, I think.
Kohl's that just opened up?
Yeah, she said that she had applied there, and I didn't believe her because I was like, well, it didn't just open up. So I did some research on that. That's how I know that's not true.
Yeah, she's been in Ohio last year. She just came up here recently to visit.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. Well, maybe she's talking about Kohl's in Ohio, but she didn't say. I thought she said Minot, so that's why I thought she was lying about it.
And I've lived in Minot since April 25th of 2007 when I first came up here to get stationed.
Okay.
I haven't lived anywhere else since. I've had various places in Minot I've lived, but for the most part, I've never lived anywhere in Minot since April of 7.
Okay. Well, this will be. I think this is the last issue, and this is kind of a serious thing. Again, I don't believe her. I honestly, I think you have a good argument for your case that Sabra is somewhat mentally unstable, but I got to bring it up, especially since this is kind of serious because it comes up to.
I think I know what it is. But
Okay. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I'd rather hear your version first.
Okay. Honestly, I hope you don't know what it is. If you know what it is, then you're probably guilty. She said it falls under attempted murder. Well, kinda. I don't know. She said that you used to
I definitely don't know what it is.
Okay, good. She said you used to lace her tampons with rat poison.
Sorry, I got really speechless right there. I don't know how to even respond to such a crazy damn accusation as that.
Yeah, I told her I'm pretty sure that wouldn't even kill her anyway. It might just make her vagina rot and fall off.
She'd get really sick, and she would... Oh my god. I really hope this is a prank, because this is just sounding more and more ridiculous as the minutes go on. I'm sorry.
I wish it was too. Well, if she's upstairs, I think y'all should go ahead and talk about it. It's Mike Ferguson from Ferguson's Attorney at Law off of Broadway and Burdick. She did sign the consent to release form, the Form 38. She saying that I can talk to you about things we talked about. I just had to talk to you either on the phone or in person. It couldn't be via email or text or Facebook or Snapchat or, So, go ahead and talk to her. She has my number to the office.
Okay.
So, I'll be open tomorrow at 8.
Alright, I'm gonna be at work all day tomorrow and Thursday.
Alright, Mr. Parkins.
Yeah, if you hear anything else kind of crazy, if you want to verify it real quick, just give me a call.
Will do. Have a good night.